Well, good evening, everyone. I'm William Brantley from the University Village Apartments on Walker Road in the North Jackson, Tennessee area, saying hello to all my YouTube friends. I'm ready to share with you today's climate summary and give you a forecast for the next few days momentarily. Boy, we got lucky, didn't we? Hurricane Irma, which is now a regular low pressure system, is really being nice to us compared to what she done to Florida and a few of those southern states. Tore up a lot of things down there, but we're settling for cloudy skies and light rain and drizzle and super cool temperatures. That's all right. She'll be around till sometime tomorrow, about tomorrow night. Then it'll be gone and we'll be back to fair skies by Thursday, I believe. We had a super cool high today, and I'll give you those details momentarily. I believe Gatlinburg, Tennessee, over in East Tennessee, had a wind gust of 60 miles per hour, courtesy of Irma. And I believe it was Naples, Florida, had a 142 mile per hour wind gust when she moved along shore down there, or when it moved ashore down there in Florida. And there was one location, and I never forgot the name of it again, that had nearly 16 inches of rain down in Florida, and it was a Fort somebody, I can't remember the exact name. Maybe they'll pass it along somewhere along the line. I should have wrote that down, but I didn't. Oh well. But some locations did receive nearly 16 inches of rain down in parts of Florida, and a lot of flooding down there. And I believe there was some flooding in Georgia and South Carolina also, and all. But not that bad here in Tennessee, thank heavens. And I believe Irma is down near Corinth, Mississippi now, moving toward Jackson, and should be passing Jackson by somewhere near midnight tonight, and then be heading on over toward possibly Murray, Kentucky, or near the Tennessee border toward sunrise tomorrow morning, and probably start fizzling out from that point on. And we'll be having to put up with some light rain, mist, occasional light showers from time to time here in Jackson. And I'll show you that radar momentarily, what it looks like. First of all, let me give you yesterday's climate summary and today's, and then I'll go from there. Yesterday's low temperature was 54 degrees here in North Jackson. Yesterday's high was 75 degrees. And had 3/100 of an inch of rainfall yesterday up to midnight. The highest wind gust was 27 miles per hour out of the north at 3:40 p.m. West Tennessee's hottest high yesterday was 79 degrees at the Memphis, Tennessee airport. 52 would be the coldest low in West Tennessee yesterday, and that occurred at Bolivar, Tennessee. Today's records or weather as of 7 p.m. I'm doing another special for YouTube. I do a 5 p.m. for Facebook Live and a 7 p.m. for YouTube. It was still cloudy skies out there here in North Jackson with light rain or drizzle falling. The temperature dropped to 63 degrees. That's right, 63 degrees. The dew point was 62 degrees. The humidity was at 96%. The wind was out of the north at 6 miles per hour. We did have the highest wind gust today was 26 miles per hour, so we didn't have to deal with no wind advisory after all. And I don't think Madison County was ever under a wind advisory either. Most of that occurred along the Tennessee River over into Middle Tennessee, so we got lucky in that regard. Like I said, north is 6 miles per hour today at 7 p.m. The barometric pressure was 29.69 inches of mercury. Now today's low temperature was 56 degrees here, and catch this high. Oh, notice, might be a better word, only 64 degrees, which was expected, I believe. And that is a brand new record coolest high for September 12th. The old record is 69 degrees back in 1975. So we broke that record by 5 degrees. Yay! We actually had a new record. Made history today with a high of 64 degrees. All right. I love this cool weather. Just don't get too cool though. But don't worry, warm 80 degrees weather, nearly 90, is on its way back toward this weekend. All right. Rainfall wise, I've had 7,500 hundredths. I forgot to write that down, but I remember what it was. 75 hundredths of an inch of rainfall here in North Jackson at University Village Apartments as of 7:15, I believe. And holy moly, I actually got help from Bemis, Tennessee. My friend Josh Estes is helping me keep track of rainfall amounts from South Jackson, Tennessee, in the Bemis area where he lives. And as of 4:30 p.m., he reported to me 66 hundredths of an inch of rainfall in Bemis, Tennessee. And he'll give me a full report around midnight for today's total. But even at 5 o'clock, we only had a 4 hundredths spread between my amount and the amount in Bemis. So it was really real close. But again, it was 66 hundredths as of 4:30 p.m. in Bemis. And as of 7:15, 75 hundredths here in North Jackson. And thank you, Mr. Josh Estes, for helping me keep track of rainfall amounts from South Jackson. I appreciate that. I finally got my connection to Bemis back. I had 22 years of my own recordings from Bemis. Lost it just a little bit there, but I got it back. Keeping up with North Jackson and South Jackson. All right. Cool, huh? Alrighty. Today's, where am I at? Lowest humidity. I believe that's where I'm at. Lowest humidity would be 96% at 12 a.m. No, lowest would be 86%. I'm sorry. 86% at 12 a.m. The highest would be, and that's a high, low humidity reading there too, for the lowest, 86% at 12 a.m. Highest would be 100%. That happened several hours today. At 3, 4, 8, 9, and 11 a.m. And then again at 3 through 6 p.m. Remember, 7 p.m. it was 96%. So it wasn't quite 100% at 7 p.m. But close enough at 96, but doesn't count as 100 though. Alrighty, the lowest barometric pressure today so far has been 29.68 inches of mercury, and that was at 5 p.m. The highest would be 29.84 inches, and that occurred at 12 a.m. And so far today's highest wind gust, and probably will be 26 miles per hour out of the north at 3:56 a.m. Now today's records for September 12th, you already know one of them. The hottest high would be 98 degrees in 1980. The coolest high now would be 64 degrees in 2017. And the old record would be 69 degrees in 1975. There's the old record we broke there. Alrighty, the warmest low would be 73 degrees in 1991 and 2008, and the coldest low would be 47 degrees in 1968. Today's rainfall record, we did not break it, would be 2.07 inches, and it fell in 1980. 82. Okay, I guess I'm ready to share with you a few of the graphs and radar maps and all that good information, and then I'll read you the forecast, and I guess that'd be it for tonight. Let me start off with Memphis radar. Okay, I'll show it to you too, especially if you're out and about in Jackson tonight despite the weather. We do have light rain falling through the area, mostly on the west side of Jackson and Madison County, all the way from way up there, Union City, all the way down past Bolivar, on down into parts of North Mississippi. It's almost fairly solid there too. East Jackson's getting a little bit of rain, but it's lighter over there. I think the West Tennessee State Fair started tonight in Jackson at the fairgrounds. You might be getting some sprinkles on you down there, or real light rain, and that'd be about all you might experience for the next hour or so. There might be one over in Lexington, Tennessee, a fair over there in Henderson County. I didn't think to look up on the internet to see whether it has started. If so, you might be over there with only a few sprinkles or nothing at all, at least right now. But as you can see, there's more rain coming from Nashville. Have you ever thought about getting rain from the Nashville area? It's moving Nashville kind of west and then down this way. So it's not a whole lot in the immediate future, just light stuff all the way from Chattanooga around on down to Jackson and other points of West Tennessee, of course. Alrighty, that's the very latest. Let me go to Weather Underground for the surface map features, and it shows the cold front where it's at. All Irma is now is a regular low, like I mentioned. And it looks like they have it over, almost right over Jackson already. That's Weather Underground. May be correct. You see the widespread area rain there. This one don't move. It's a little too slow for me to try to move it on my computer. I'll let it animate. But you see a low in West Tennessee over along the North Carolina, Tennessee border with a occluded front to the left, warm front to the east, and a cold front to the south. Got fronts in all directions from that one. And you see the area spread where it's raining from Texas to Pennsylvania to the North Carolina border. It is broken up in several spots, and the heaviest is there in Middle Tennessee, toward Nashville and down toward Jackson and down into Mississippi and parts of Louisiana, as you can see. Otherwise, the country is not bad a shape. Now you see the fronts to our west where it's raining and where it isn't. Not much going on up northeast. They had a lot of rain last couple of days. That's cleared out for them. There's Tropical Storm Jose, I believe it's called. If I can do this right and hold the camera straight enough, this is what they're expecting Jose to do. Something like this. And stay out in the ocean. Something like that. I hope you saw that. I don't want to keep it in there too long, but it shouldn't come to the eastern coastline. Some computer models are projecting toward next weekend, coming close to North Carolina up to Massachusetts, kind of where that high pressure located is. Imagine a line going northeast to southwest from where that high is at. It might come that close, but it's only a few computer models that's predicting that, and that's for toward next weekend. Hopefully to stay out far enough it won't bother nobody, or at least the shoreland anyways. Alright, that's it for that map. Southeast regional map is next. I'm going to show you the satellite view first, and let you see that it's cloudy all around us. I'm going to show the southeast version. I'm assuming you can see where Jackson is. Right there. A little pin there. Big pin. Good pointer. See the cloud coverage that's going on, how widespread Irma is, despite it being just a regular low. But its center is not far from Jackson now, according to Weather Underground. It'd be passing over us overnight and heading toward Kentucky and probably start fizzling out. Okay, now I got one more I want to show you. I got to do a little minor adjustment to get to it though. At least I think I've got, yeah, here we go. Here's the satellite in motion. Radar weather, I'm sorry. Also from Weather Underground. There you see Jackson where that pin's at. We're kind of on the edge like we were a while ago. There's Jackson. If I can hold it steady enough. And then you see the precipitation rotating around the low or Irma. It's the heaviest, it looks like right now, way up in Ohio actually. Little spot up there in the northwest corner of Ohio. A little heavy down in south central Missouri. And this working its way around. It's not that heavy here. It's kind of steady to light rain here. But it stretches way on out there to the North Carolina coast. But most of our rain tonight is going to be coming from Middle Tennessee. Let me try this one more time if I can quit shaking so much. And be coming from, let me see if I can find the pin. There it is. From right in here, going like this. Going up and around. Alright, something like that for tonight and tomorrow. And the rain should be ending period by tomorrow night. Alright, let me get a slightly close-up view just in case YouTube chooses this. And that's it. That's it for tonight, my friends. Let me turn it around so I can read you the forecast. And then I'll be through for tonight. Let me see if I can aim that a little bit better. That's close enough. Okay, I'll read you the forecast now. It looks like it's going to, of course, be mostly cloudy the rest of tonight and tomorrow. And then rain is a good, maybe 60% chance tonight, 80% after midnight for most of tomorrow, and then just mostly cloudy by tomorrow night around sunset. We should have a low tomorrow morning of around 59 degrees. Tomorrow's high should be around 69 degrees. A little bit warmer, but still kind of cool. With south winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour tomorrow, and southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour tonight. The sun sets tonight, by the way, at 7:06 p.m. Be rising tomorrow morning at 6:36 a.m. The moon will be rising tonight at 11:48 p.m. and be setting tomorrow afternoon at 1:09 p.m. And for Thursday, it's finally going to be mostly clear, actually all the way through Sunday, with the low temperature Thursday morning of near 60 and a high of 84, with southwest winds at 5 to 15 miles per hour. And on Friday, it's going to be continued mostly clear, and Saturday and Sunday, with the low Friday morning near 62, 64 Saturday morning, and 65 Sunday morning. The highs be 88 on Friday afternoon, 89 by Saturday afternoon, and 88 on Sunday afternoon. With generally south winds at about 5 to 10 miles per hour each of those days. Going from today's record coolest 64 degrees for a high to highs near 90 degrees by the weekend. Whew, what a change. And the next chance for rain, my friends, is coming next Monday, the 18th, when we have a 60% chance for some showers and thunderstorms, mainly during the morning hours, ending by noon, then just mostly cloudy till sunset, and then the skies will be coming fair by Monday night, with a low near 66 and a high of 87 on Monday. Alrighty, that pretty much concludes it for tonight, everybody. I hope you have a very pleasant Tuesday evening. I hope you have sweet dreams. Wake up to a beautiful September the 13th, 2017. And if you do venture out and do whatever you want to do or need to do, please be safe driving in this drizzly weather and all. And hope to get a chance to talk to you once again tomorrow night. And until then, good night, my friends, and may God bless each and every one of you. Good night.